don't have to bust your wallet out just to beef up your collection of PS4 games. The PlayStation Store is loaded with great titles that you can download and play for free. From tense battle royale shooters to fun and frantic fighting games. Whether you want to create your own superhero, or explore outer space, or simply beat up your friends, here are the best free PS4 games available right now. Number 10. Gwent. Remember Gwent, the cog game from The Witcher 3 that you spend more time playing than you did tackling actual quests? The game card is now its own standalone experience. Building on the original with 3 iteration, Gwent is a free-to-play collectible card game that's all about customizing your deck, summoning all kinds of cool attacks and spells, and outsmarting your opponent. Even if you are not a fan of CD Projekt's Red Knight's fantasy universe, Gwent is still a fast, fun, and free game that any fan of collectible card battles should give a spin. Number 9. Warframe. Warframe has been around since the PS4's launch, and the game is still evolving. The online sci-fi shooter casts you as a futuristic space ninja who commands their own Warframe. Warframe is consistently getting new characters and content, making this game a great pick for folks who want to loot and shoot their way through a bunch of cool looking sci-fi worlds. Number 8. Star Trek Online is an online role-playing game that lets you live out every fantasy you have ever had about boldly going where no one has gone before. This sci-fi space adventure lets you play as a human, as a classic Star Trek alien such as Vulcan and Cardassian, or even as a member of your own custom alien race. While Star Trek Online lets you purchase in a game currency for things like outfits and ship skins, you can also experience the entirety of its story for free. Number 7. Paladins. It's easy to pass off Paladins as a cheap Overwatch clone at first glance, but this team-based shooter has its own special quirks and costs nothing to play. Paladins stands out from the hero shooter crowd by letting you customize your character via collectible cards, adding an extra level of strategy to the game's tried and true objective-based combat. Paladins is a great team shooter for folks who don't want to pony up the cash for Overwatch, or for those who need a break from it. Number 6. Let It Die. The latest over-the-top action game from the twisted mind of famed game creator Goichi Suda. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Let It Die is essentially a high-stylized, wacky version of Dark Souls. If you're that kind of person who likes action games difficult, deep and extremely weird, Let It Die will be your best choice. Number 5. DC Universe Online. DC Universe Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Lets you create the DC hero or villain of your dreams. The game features an original storyline filled with time travel, alien invasions, and iconic characters like Lex Luthor and the Joker. You'll have to pay if you want to check out the DCO's later story chapters, but you can experience a good chunk of what the game has to offer for free.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Number 4. Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is the closest you will come to play Super Smash Bros. On your PS4, though it's more than a mere knockoff. This frantic platform fighter features beautiful hand-drawn 2D art, a colorful cast of characters, and a unique battle system that lets you pick up weapons that totally change your fighting style mid-match. The game supports everything from local 4-player party brawls to intense 1-on-1 competitive online matches, and you can experience it all for free. The only thing you'd have to pay for permanent access to all the game's characters. Otherwise, you can pick from a limited rotating pool of fighters. Number 3. Dead or Alive 6 Call Fighters. It's a game lets you try one of the year's biggest fighting games before you buy. But this is no limited demo. While you'll be restricted to a handful of characters, You can still play with the bulk of the frantic 3D fighters modes, including training mode, online battles, and a portion of the game story mode. Dead or Alive 6 evolves the iconic fighting franchise with a new meta system that lets you unleash devastating break attacks, as well as the most stunningly realistic graphics the series has seen yet. Number 2. Who still don't know this game yet? Fortnite is still a cultural phenomenon for a reason. This multiplayer shooter has 1,000 players parachute onto a battlefield and scavenge for weapons and splice, then fight until there's one person or team left standing, or battle royale. However, battle royale stands out by incorporating the base building mechanics of the core Fortnite game, which adds an exciting wrinkle to the formula by letting you create traps and strongholds as you fight to survive. Fortnite remains one of the biggest games out there thanks to constant updates and in-game events, from new skins and map changes to live in-game concerts. Its colorful, beautiful art style also make it a great battle royale starting point from younger players. Number 1. Apex Legends. Say hello to the new king of Battle Royale. Apex Legends puts a fresh spin on the genre made popular by PUBG and Fortnite, offering tactical team-based gameplay in which 20 squads of 3 battles to be the last team standing. Apex Legends stands out from the pack by allowing you to choose from distinct characters, each with their own abilities, like Overwatch, creating endless possibilities for how you strategize with your team. The game's brilliant paint system lets you mark locations, weapons and enemies for your teammates without saying a word, and the smooth movement and gunplay just feel great. This is the team that delivered Titanfall after all.
This is where it ends.
That was our list for the best free PS4 games. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You know all this stuff you need to do. And I will see you tomorrow in another video.